Hey guys, this is Angie Jackson. I am so excited to come to you today and be able to show you how to do some stop motion animation. There's all different kinds of stop motion animation, but today we're going to start out using Play-Doh. And it's a really fun activity to do. You can write stories, you can use paper, you can use Play-Doh, you can use all different kinds of things, Legos. So we're going to start out with this one using Play-Doh, and I'm going to show you the apps that you need to download and how to get started. All right guys, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to start out going to the App Store, and you're going to find Stop Motion Studio. You're going to push Get, and it will download like you normally would. Now, I have the one that is the Stop Motion Pro. That's why it says open. And that is the one that I like to use because you can add music and different things to it. And it's got the onion skin where you can see, you can fix it where you can see where the objects were right before you take the picture. So that way you'll know exactly how much to move them. So once you've opened that, you can get started. Now, there's a button right here. This is what you push to add pictures. I have bought a small remote that works where you do not have to touch your actual camera, which works good because the best thing you can do is to leave it in one spot. You don't want to move things around. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out. I'm going to show you a few little handy dandy tricks here. They're under settings. That is where you're going to change the speed and all your different things. Of course, that's how many frames per second. This is like how it sweeps in and goes from shot to shot. This is your the aspect ratio where you can do it for different screens. This one has all different kinds of back or foregrounds that you can put in there. And it says you can import. I haven't done that before, so I don't really know a lot about that. Then there's your different effects. 4K, if you want to bump it up to 4K, you can do that. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to either push that button or you're going to use your remote to push the button. Of course, when you get one of these remotes, you have to go under settings and under Bluetooth, and that's how you set it up. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to start out with whatever kind of objects that you want to use. So we're going to start out first with Play-Doh, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So take the picture. Now, then what you're going to do is you're going to move your object just a little bit and take another picture. Okay, then move it again. And you're going to continue doing that until you get the shot that you want, okay? So you're going to keep going, and you can kind of watch as you go to see what it's doing. So you can see how it's kind of spinning around. Okay, I'm not going to make you sit there and watch the whole thing where I do things, step by step. But I do want you to know it's very important that you keep everything still while you're working on it. And that way, if you move your tripod or something like that, it's not going to look as good as if you leave it in the same spot. Okay. So you're going to take all the pictures that you want. And let's say that you get your hand in one of the pictures. Let's pretend like my hand was in this picture. It's not, but you can push that button and then you can delete whatever you're doing. And then that way, it's going to take that one shot out. If if something happens and you don't like the way something looks, you can take that part out too. Okay, let's see. Now, I don't want to move my iPad out of the way because I don't want to mess up my shot. So what you're going to have to do is move your object just a little bit at a time, and every time you're going to take that picture, okay? All right, so what I want to show you is me actually doing both things. So you're going to take a little bit. I want it to look like my Play-Doh is coming out. So I'm going to take a picture, and then I'm going to make it come out a little bit more like the lid's coming out. Take another picture. Open it up a little bit more. Take a picture. Peel it back a little bit more. Take a picture. So every time you do that, you're going to take a picture, okay? Then I want it to start where it's like it's oozing out a little bit. So I want to pull it out a little bit. Not too much because I want it to look like it's coming out on its own. Oop. So I want it to kind of look like it's alive, sort of. So it's coming out. And every time, I'm just going to keep doing it. Coming out a little bit more. A little bit more. Of course, then, well, you don't want it to be moving like that. So I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to have it roll around. Where it's going to kind of turn itself into a ball. And you're just moving it just a little bit every time and then taking a picture. Okay. Now, I don't want to make you sit there for that whole thing while I do that, but I just want you to see so far what it's looking like, okay? So let's look and see what we've got so far. So it's turning around and it's coming out and it's rolling in the front. So that's what it looks like so far. All right, now, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna continue to take your video until you get at least 100 pictures. That's a good way to start. Then after that, you can go back and you can add in music and things like that. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing as I, take picture and then move it, take a picture and move it, because that would get boring. So I'll be right back and I'm gonna show you what it looks like once I've taken a bunch of. All right, now, we have got lots of pictures in here. 158 actually is how many I took. So I'm gonna just show you real quick how it goes through. You're gonna go through there and you look, and if there's anything that you don't like that you want to delete, you pause it. Let's say that I got down through here. There was a spot where it kind of looked like my hand was in there a little bit. I don't remember. But anyway, what you would do if your hand was in the picture, you would push that button and you would push the delete button. That way, any pictures that you don't want in there are gone. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Let's close that out and go back to the beginning. And let's add in a title. So you're gonna push the button. You're gonna do title and credits, and all these really cute things are gonna come up. So I'm gonna choose this one because it's really cute. And I'm going to change what it says. I want it to say Play-Doh's, well, let's see, you have to make it go like this. Play-Doh's Day Out. And then movie. And then I'm gonna take my movie and I'm gonna click on it. Hopefully, well, I guess you double tap it. And I'm gonna do Artie All the Time Studio. Let's call it that. That sounds impressive, right? Ha, okay. Artie All the Time Studio, a stop motion studio film. All right, then I'm gonna go back, and that's gonna be at our front, on our first. Now, I want this to stay on there for a minute, so I'm gonna copy it, and then I'm gonna push it, and I'm gonna paste it. So I want it to go on there a couple of times, okay? Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is I want to add in some music. So I'm gonna do, you can push right there and go audio, and that's got all of the different sound effects at the bottom. Theme music, I want it to be, I want it to last for a little while. So let's see, I don't know what Royal Banana sounds like. That's fun. That sounds kind of cute. Let's do that. So I'm gonna add in Royal Banana. Let's see. Let's try that. Audio and theme music, and that was called Royal Banana. So I'm gonna add that in. So let's play it and see how it goes. Very cute. Now my light's not the best in here. I need to work on that a little bit. But this is just gonna show you exactly what it's gonna do. And so the music comes on and it just kind of makes it something interesting instead of just no noise at all. So he's having fun and he's pushing everything out of the way. So there you go. So that's it. And that's how you do it. Now, there's also, you can add in other clips and things like that, and we'll go over that in another video. But I think I'm gonna take this second one. I think I'm gonna take that second, whoops, let's go over one. I'm gonna take that one out because it lasted a little bit long. So we'll just have it once. All right, now let's try it one more time and make sure I didn't delete anything, okay? So I got my music, so that's good. So I'm gonna push that. Now, I'm finished. So what I want to do is I want to save it. So I'm gonna go back up here and I want to, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Dismiss. So I wanna go back up here, but on this one, well, I wanna send it. So I want to save it. So I'm gonna hold on to this one and I want to save it to my, camera roll. So I want to save the video like that, and it's gonna prep it, and then it will leave it and it'll put it on your camera roll so you can upload it. Okay, well guys, that's it for today, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Have fun.